Welcome back, fellas, to another MLB The Show 25 video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the best way to max out your player XP for your guys to get them P5, to get these missions done. There's a super easy method going on right now in the game that you should be taking advantage of, that you should be using to full max. And that is during the week of 422. So it already started this week. And it's going to go all the way, if I'm not mistaken, to 429. So you're going to have 5-6 days to get this player XP method done. So let's make sure we take advantage. Now, first, why are we getting a ton of player XP? What is the real goals here? Obviously, to P5 all your players, parallel them up. If you don't know what paralleling is, it allows you to get 5 extra attributes on every single attribute for your player. So Bobby Witt, now that he's P5, he went from 65 power right to 70 power right. Just a pure example there. Or say he went from 95 fielding to 99 fielding. That's a big difference. And you should want to So you should want to P5 your players. That's obviously example number one. But the more intriguing part, the way you get packs, stubs, everything else above is going to be through the team affinity stuff, is going to be through the program stuff, where you can use player XP. For example, the quick missions here, or if you get 1,000 player XP, 2,000 player XP, 4,000 player XP, you're going to get a ton of team affinity progress to not get only a ton of these packs, but you're going to get a ton of the packs. You're going to get XP, you're going to get stubs, you're going to get vouchers for players down the road. It is so valuable to have player XP. Plus, in the assorted programs, if you need player XP for any of these players, whether they're missions, whether they're moments, whatever it is, for the programs, you need just sometimes player XP with the Dodgers, whatever it is in the program. It is easy way to get this in the double XP while they have it out, along with the event we're going to be talking about. So the way we're going to hack it is try to fit as many of these players as possible into your lineups. So there's not going to be a ton because you don't have live series cards. So you can't just do the entire lineup of them, but you can pick and choose. So say I need Cardinal XP. I'm going to put Ozzie at the top of my lineup. Ozzie Smith will bat every single time, 2 to 3 times, or at least minimum 1 time if you really are bad at this game. 1 time in the event. It's on All-Star. Most people will give you absolute meatball fastballs. You should be able to crush home runs. I had multiple 12-plus run games in these games, crushing home runs because you play at Coors Field, so you're guaranteed to hit at least a few nukes. If you need a ton of Yankees, you could pick whatever Yankees you have in your lineup and just fill out as much as possible, stuff them to the very top of your lineups, and then rock out from there. Or one of the better ways to do it, which I have found pretty good success in, is if you have a common Yankees, a common whatever you need pitcher. Let's just say, like, let's just go, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just go like Blue Jays, for example, because I'm a Blue Jays fan. I'm going to pitch both of these guys as much as possible. I'm going to go to my bench, pitch these guys as much as possible. Obviously, they're commons, so you're not going to be getting a ton of strikeouts, but you get the innings pitched ×2 because of the player XP. So I'm going to pitch these guys as much as possible to get as much player XP as possible, as well as using whatever hitters I can in this program. For if you want the Blue Jays, it could be Jose Bautista, whatever I need. Put them at the top of your lineup, bat with them as much as possible, get as much player XP, and you will fly through player XP. Plus, you'll parallel a ton of your guys as well. So again, just an easy way to hack some player XP to get a ton of packs and to keep leveling up in every other asset of the game, or every other facet of the game that's not just straight up paralleling. Because paralleling is really fun and can be cool, but there's not a ton of incentive to it outside of just those individual players. But you can take advantage, get your missions done, get as many programs as you've done possible, because you're going to need all your programs done for the big collection that by the time you're seeing this, it will be coming out tomorrow. Or if you're seeing this later, it's already out. So make sure you're getting your missions done so you can collect as many cards up these as possible, so you can complete the big collection as soon as possible. That is pretty much the tip video. It's a super short video, super quick, right to the point. Make sure you're playing the Moonshot event. Take advantage of player XP and make sure you're knocking out missions while you're doing the double player XP, and you'll be crushing, because the event is going to get you a ton. If you even are bad at this game, you can still get a ton of event XP, because you just could be hitting home runs. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You can just reset the event and just keep hitting nukes. Plus, you're going to knock out all the player programs naturally in the multiplayer program. So you're going to get a ton of packs, a ton of XP for the free, by just spamming this event and knocking out as soon as possible. So that's my tip. That's my advice. Make sure you're playing a ton of Moonshot stuff, and make sure you're taking advantage and using as much player XP as possible. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Also, to fun shit down below, is it's the easiest way to support the channel. Plus, if you like videos like this, make sure to leave a like. It lets me know you guys like these style of short, right to the point videos. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.